Get this honor of Ash Cash from Jamaica. I happen to have a Jamaica cane. What's going on? What's going on, Melbourne? Who got that APR card here? Who's old? Who's over 50? Anybody? Nope. Oh, god damn. Nobody over 50? Oh my god. That's why I'm so old. I'm actually 63. I'm old. You know, let's talk about young people for a second. I was coming out here, driving out here, and I stopped at the 7-Eleven, and I saw these young people, they were arguing about what clothes they had on. This chain costs $100, this costs $40, my ring costs $300, the other guy, my shoes cost $400. So I'm looking at this crap, and I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking about it. You know what I did? Like this thing? I robbed them both. Give me that goddamn shit. Yeah, but they caught me because I couldn't make it to the car fast enough. What can I do? Hey, you guys know what month we in? We in February, March coming up. You know what that means? People overspend on Christmas. Repo Man is coming. Some people got the Repo Man is coming for some people that overspend. They ain't behind on taxes or their payments. Let's think about the Repo Man for a second. You got Repo Man for cars, boats, houses, RVs, but you don't have Repo Man for sex change operations. Could you imagine that? That meeting going something like this, the meeting be at the repo place. All right, you guys, today we have 4 cars, 3 RVs, 2 houses, a couple breast implants, and 3 dicks. Who gonna get the dicks today? Bob, you got the dicks. Oh man, I had the dicks last week. Why I gotta get them again, man? Why don't we get the dicks? You know, I traded the titties for the dicks, man. Telling the guy. But Gabe Ramone's back there, I'll take them. You always want them. But could you imagine when you got somebody repo your car, you got to go pick it out, when you with that shit, you got to go back and get your car. Could you imagine they be at the guy after they get repossessed and they be at the place? I think that's mine. I think that's mine. I can't sure, but tell you what, I don't have enough money right now because you're holding the extra 30 days. But they put in some water or something. And what do? They bust in the door when they come and get it. With a team of surgeons, bam! You 4 months behind. You gotta take that away from you. I'll let you guys know what it was. Hey, we got this thing right now. I'm doing comedy. I'm like 63. This is my 3rd career probably, and I'm looking at it's Black History Month. It used to mean something to me until I had 23andMe. Found out I'm only half black. I lost some privileges. I can't say the N-word anymore. All I can say is nig. There was hints, and I had hints all my life. I couldn't dance that well. My family didn't go home to that. I was good. I couldn't play dominoes. I was terrible at dominoes. Last on the basketball, slow in track. I was so slow in track. The janitors used to time me, and they cleaned it up. That's how slow I was. And coming up, I got 8 brothers. I come up from family, 8 brothers. I was young, and my mom was a single parent, and we were poor. God, they would be so poor. We were so poor that, and we grew up in the 60s, right? And the Ku Klux Klan came to our neighborhood. Everybody's all scared about us, because we knew there'd be some crackers out there. That's how hungry we were, Go outside, the weatherman says chili outside. We go outside with spoons. Where? You got never get so hungry, eat fall. You're hungry. Your mom used to give us, sometimes we had to skip breakfast and stuff. Mom used to give us self-esteem for breakfast. It's going to be a better day tomorrow. Thank God you're glad alive today. I said, Mom, any more days like this, you won't be alive. You'll be dead. What else I got? Okay, let's think about being half African American. And we had this thing about the black jobs, the immigrants taking the black jobs and stuff. And I have a big question. What the hell is black jobs anyway? We're on the black jobs that was around slavery. That was black jobs. You immigrants could have had that shit a long time ago. We would have gladly gave them up to you. We would have gave them like that. And I'm thinking of the man whoever said this stuff, who came up with this, that there was still black jobs. I think it was Trump, right? And I just imagine when black job was slavery, what if Trump was a slave? What would he be, What would he do? He'd be like, I pay more cotton than you. More people come to my meetings than anybody else. I get more whippings. I've been runaway billions and billions of times. I need to be in the White House making the beds. doing some stuff like that. Also, you guys know that those immigrants, like they say, they're gonna get with the immigrants. I'm telling you guys, all my immigrants friends and stuff. You know, I look kind of immigrant. They think I'm an immigrant too, you know. And I did my 23andMe report, like I said earlier. And my 23andMe report came out to be this. I'm 25% British, Irish, 11%, 21% Nigerian, 11% French and German. So they stopped me. I go, fuck that, you can't take me, man. You ain't taking me on. You ain't deporting me. I got all kind of stuff on me. So you ain't get me out of here. You got people saying, no, they say I look like a certain person. You know, like you look, everybody got to look alike. People say I look like O.J. Simpson. You know, I got the OJ, you know, it's kind of funny because it's kind of funny. My wife, her name was Nicole. I got a son named Justin, and my daughter named Sydney, you know. And we didn't plan that stuff, it just happened to be. We found out, and she was panicking, and she said, oh my God, we named after OJ, oh my God. What are you gonna do? Like that. And I'm walking out the house, and she said, where you going? I said, I'm gonna get me a Bronco and a knife. Just to keep you in check, you know. But you know, I have nothing in common. OJ is rich and famous. You know, only thing I have in common with OJ, I carry one of these just in case. And I'm thinking about what can I do? I look like OJ, make some money. I think about going to LA and drive around in a Bronco. But I can't drive in LA because it's all burned up now. Scare the hell out of people. But just think, I'll go haunt the Kardashians. Chloe, I am your father, Chloe. Me and your mom got down at the P. Diddy concert. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It was his first one. He was only 10, but it was his first party. Also, with one more thing to go before I go out of here. You guys know, like being 63, you know, getting memory loss. Everybody go into a room and you forget while you're in the room. Anybody do that? You know, every day you get older. But as getting older now, I go into a room and I can't get out the motherfucker because it's come to an escape room. I gotta call somebody. They're like, hey, someone come bring some blueprints to this house. All right, you guys, that's my time. I got the light. And, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for coming.